right. What's good? I probably look like a wet dog. Just, oh my god. There we go. Man, that's hot. All right.
What's good? Probably look like a white dog.
I just did a lot of cardio, probably about an hour. It's pretty good though. Talked to both my grandmas, so that was nice. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. Yeah. So I want to talk about today. I had a good idea. Well, yesterday I was trying to talk about this, but my phone wasn't working. And also I was trying to talk about being present and patience and perspective, but that wasn't working. So instead I'm gonna talk about a song I like, and it's called El Viejo del Sombrerón. And it goes like thus. It's a great song. I'll link it because I like the one part where she goes beep beep beep, but there's also a good message in it that I would like to share. All right, so I found the part. However, let me explain the song. So it's about a guy. He's got a nice red car. It's el último modelo, meaning the latest model, and it gets him wherever he wants to go. Whenever he gets a girl, takes him where he wants to be. It's his partner. That's what he says in the intro. And so he honks his horn, sees another girl he's into. He's like, "Hey, want to go for a ride, lady?" And she's like, "No, estoy esperando para el viejo del sombrerón," which means I'm waiting for the man with the hat, the old man with the hat. And the guy's like, "No way, no mames. Why? Why are you so devoted to this old guy with the hat? His car ain't even that nice." And she goes, all right, she first says, every time he passes her, he smiles and honks his horn. And then he further asks kind of, well, why does that make you devoted to him? And then she goes, "Lo que pasa que una gota de agua sobre una piedra hace un orificio," meaning, according to Spotify, the thing is, a drop of water, he makes a hole in the stone. So rather, every single time he passes by and honks and smiles at her, it's like a drop of water making a hole in the stone, and that leads to a bigger hole. And eventually she like really appreciates it, and she says, "Va de largo se regresa." It goes far and it returns. And for that, consistently, and that reason, she's devoted to the old man. And it makes a great song. You should take a listen to it. Great summer song, super hype. I'm about to listen to it on the way home. However, the reason I like that is because you can relate that to life with a lot of things, you know? It's like that one meme, it's pretty, or analogy. I'll throw it up. And it's like when you take those little steps, they might not seem like anything. Every one little drop of water is not going to do nothing in the stone, but bit by bit, it makes a difference, you know? Rewind. So every little bit is going to make something happen. And I'm going to relate this rock to life. This is what I was thinking on the way to the gym. Because in the morning when I'm off my 3 cups of coffee, my brain's on, and I'm listening to Cult Member's Fire. So, if the drop of water is your actions and rock is your life, every little action is gonna carve your life out, right? Every little drop of water. And what I mean by that, and what I'm trying to get at is, you know, everything you do matters. For example, yesterday, or a few days ago, last week, we lost power. And our neighbor was driving down the street. He stopped by, said hi, talked to him for a while, and then he invited us over to go to his house. A lot of times people take that as, he's just doing that to be nice. But you know what? I took him up on it. Went over to his house, me and my family, and we watched the soccer game. We watched Mexico lose, and I was sad. But that's okay. Regardless, fostered a further relationship with my neighbor. And then a few days later, I cooked him some sweet potato because he wanted some, and sweet potatoes peak. So good. And he liked it. And then I saw him again a few days later, and he was on his mower, talked to him, got a job with him. And so now I'm gonna work for him, learn some things about building the garage, make some good money for my down payment on my CT4, CT5. Anyways, but you see how that one little action of actually doing something carved out the rock, and now I have a good relationship with the neighbor. Even though it just was one little action bit by bit, it led to more and more, and it went far and it returned. That's just one example. I could think of another example. You know, every time you go to the gym, every little action might not make a difference, but in a while, you see some real progress. But I mean with anything in life, you know, little actions, they can really shape your life, just one little thing. Like if you meet one person, say one nice sentence to someone the first day of college, they could become your best friend. If you take a new way down the road, you might see a garage sale, stop by there and see the most sick piece of vintage clothing you've ever seen that ends up getting you complimented by your future wife. You know, every little action matters. So what I'm saying is, you know, just just enjoy every moment, you know, take advantage, do things. Don't just sit around, because if you sit around, you ain't gonna make no beautiful carvings in your rock's gonna be lame. But every little thing you do matters, so get out there and do some stuff, man. So much to do, truly. Every little action is gonna carve out your life, and it can make a big impact, and over time that's gonna shape your life. And so take actions that shape your life the way you want it to be. I don't really know if that's the end goal of what I was trying to conclude there. I think I was more going for something like be consistent in something like the gym or playing a guitar, or maybe even knitting a blanket. My neighbor made that for me. And every little action is not going to look like anything, but over a while it's going to make a big impact. Make a Grand Canyon like the water, you know, making a hole in the rock, big hole in the rock. Every time that old man smiled, might not have done anything the first time, but over time all that repeated effort ended up being something. So I kind of went on a tangent, but regardless, whatever it is, keep working at it. Whatever you like to do, keep working at it. And just know every action you're taking matters, and you're gonna get somewhere if you're trying, truly. But you gotta try. So try in life and enjoy it, because it's a gift. You know, we have life, it's amazing. So enjoy it. Why would you want to not enjoy it? Facts. Anyways, stay blessed. Hopefully this did something for you. Good message. But yeah, stay blessed, stay happy, be positive, have a good outlook, good perspective. Look for the beautiful things in life, because there's so many pretty things, you just gotta find them. Facts. I'm gonna go enjoy this drive home while listening to El Viejo de Sombrerón. Take a peek if you will. Have a great day.